baby, it's been a minute. It's your boy TC Lynch, and we're coming at you with another PML podcast for season 2. We're getting into the playoff push. It is prime time playoff push time, baby. Oh, as always, it's your boy TCC Lynch. I know I repeated myself twice, but you got to make sure that you just remember the name. Alongside me, we got the guy that looks like he's going to bring grunge music back to 2022, doing a garage concert. That's Eric Strawberry. Say hello to the fans.
Hey, what's up, people? What is up? It's good to be back. Good to be talking some playoffs here with my boy Lynch. We got one more with us. I'll let Lynch bring him in.
Aw, you're such a sweetheart. Thank you for that.
Ooh.
And, of course, we got the man who hasn't gotten laid since Nam, and he has broke 3 ACLs, not just 2. Yes, broke, not tore. He's kind of dumb, but he's out of his prime, too.
That's disrespectful to the tear. You can't even say that. It's disrespectful to the tear, Lynch.
You know, this is disrespectful. You cut it in with my intro, so fuck you. That's Cody Kim Jong-un.
Hey.
Say hello to your fucktards.
All hail.
God, I hate you. But we have an amazing podcast coming at you, and y'all know the drill. Eric, break it down, sir.
Hey, all right. So, I mean, anyone watching right now, you see the screen we're on. NFL Playoffs 2022. Is that really what it is in this year? Yeah. Yeah, we're on second season, 2022. Yep. That's right. So, yeah, we got the playoff picture now. We'll be talking about that. I mean, there's plenty to talk about in both conferences still, so that'll fill up most of our time. And then maybe have a couple words to say about some other things at the end. Our great hero passing away, so we'll get to that. But in the meantime, are you Lynch? Come on. John Madden?
What?
R.I.P.
Oh,
to the legend.
Oh, my bad. I thought we were talking about Betty White for a sec. Might
be. I mean, R.I.P. to her, another true legend. But I mean,
Bro,
she doesn't have
like
a game. She doesn't have a
references.
game made after her.
Dude, she is the game. She played it well.
She did. All right, but in the meantime, as I was saying, we got some big playoff matchups. Actually, as I'm speaking right now, the NFC's got a good one going. Giants just got a touchdown to make that 33-36 in the fourth quarter. 7 minutes left there. So the Lions are sitting in the 4th seed right now. And the Giants, I think, they're just on the outside looking in.
The NFC is just fucking wild.
Yeah, pretty much everyone
Guys,
in the NFC has 4 or 5 losses. So
Like,
it's just
guys, you're saucing up the NFC. Look who's the fucking 1st seed. The Falcons? We're letting a newbie fucking take the 1st? Dude, like, honestly, I would love to just have, like, a fucking, like, SmackDown versus Raw type of draft and just fucking switch up
now
teams.
you're talking my language.
Because, like, honestly, like, I'm just looking at the right side of my screen, looking at this playoff picture, and I'm just like, wow, like, Legacy, like, what the fuck are you doing? We're letting the fucking Washington fuckboys, like, get number 2. Lions, who the fuck is this guy? I don't even know who the Cowboys guy is, let alone the Eagles guy. Who the fuck is even the Saints name? I don't know half of these teams, and, like, what the fuck?
I mean, the NFC is definitely filled with some, not like who we're used to at the top this year, but it's just because they're all in the AFC pretty much. Besides the football team, who, I mean, is usually up there. But he's 9-5. He's on an 8-game winning streak right now. Like, he's pulling some Dolphin shit in real life, but he's actually good. Like,
Yeah,
they just played fluky-ass teams.
You don't play him.
I play Washington this week.
Oh, Washington. I thought we were talking about the Falcons. Sorry.
Oh. Dude, I wish I could play the Falcons. I have no idea how he fucking
The Falcons
plays.
are on a 6-game streak. I mean, I played him this year. He's solid, definitely. Like, the way he beat me was really taking away, like, my deep stuff, and his run defense was just completely stuffing me from the beginning. I couldn't get anything going. So that's, I mean, but I mean, at 10-4, he's got over 500 points in offense right now. One of the highest scoring offenses in the league. Kyle Pitts is just ridiculous. He's pretty much unguardable. Like, I don't know how
Bro,
you stop that,
since
dude.
since we're talking about the NFC anyways, we might as well continue with it. I'm looking at it right now, just like conference division and the records and shit, and this is just a fucking mess.
Yeah, you really can't make any sense out of it because there
No, like, I
is
literally
1,
can't do
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 teams, all realistically with a chance now, and I mean they're separated by 2 games. Pretty much everyone's 8-6 or 9-5.
If you're the Packers, Bucks, Seahawks, or Panthers, you're out pretty much. Even those 8-loss teams still might make it.
Well, the Cardinals only have 7 losses too. They play this week. It looks like still. Who do they have?
I'm just laughing
Their
at
one
how
downside
hard.
is 4. Their one downside is they're 4-6 in conference.
Dude, I'm so sorry, but like I'm just looking at Jake, Nas, Tariq. I'm like, come on, guys. Like, you're literally supposed to be like the top of your fucking conference. You guys are just so bad. Nas is actually like getting games in, so that's good. But like, fuck, dude, like this is just so sad.
Nas was on the verge of quitting Madden forever and somehow like turned his season around.
Yeah, bro, he should be able to turn it around. Like, if I had Kyler Murray, dude, like, yo, GG trying to sack me. Fuck.
But I feel like this year, unlike even like most prior, anyone can beat anyone like any given week. It's so random. Like, I mean,
Oh,
upsets
obviously.
are kind like, yeah, you know who to expect to win, but if another team beats them, it's really not that surprising. Unless it's like Ja.
Whoa, hey, whoa, hey, let's take it easy, alright? He's just having a bad day.
He's approaching 100 picks with Joe Burrow.
Wait, what?
You didn't
Is he
know that?
actually?
Yes, he's at like 84.
He's at 84. Dude, no, he's at 63. Shut up. I was about to be
No,
like,
they
no,
were saying he was at like 80 something. I thought in the chat. God damn.
Yeah,
it.
they said
Look at him.
84.
No, dude, he's at 63.
Oh, well, somebody's drunk.
Yeah, dude, is 63. Russell Wilson's at 56. Justin Herbert 55. Actually, Herbert and Watson. I'm like, dude, I'm like looking at these things. Oh, I'm so happy I didn't draft Mike Harding. I got Jared Gore. Fuck you, Panthers. You didn't scout correctly.
God damn it.
Oh,
Mahomes
man.
is up to 30 picks now. I was doing so good before, and I'd thrown like 15 in the last 3 games.
Yeah, imagine not having Jared Gore on your team.
Imagine not making the playoffs because the Bills beat you out.
Yo, calm the fuck down, okay? This is gonna be. I'm making wild card, all right? I'm making it.
Dude, that Bills game, like the fact that he beat Seafield, that's gonna like come down so big for him.
Dude, I am not happy right now. Like, if I go 12-5, if I win out, I go 12-5, and I don't make playoffs, I'm going to hang myself.
Did you and the Bills play each other?
No.
So then
You got a
it'll come
force
down
win
to-
last year because I
that
was
doesn't
not
count.
in the
That's
country.
I don't go fuck. My lashing.
Dude, all right,
So
so wait, he
Bills
lost.
will
He
be
lost to the
5-4
Patriots.
in year, 5-2 in conference. So right now you have. Oh wait, shit. No, you're both 7-4. I lied.
Oh, sick. Well, he
I
lost
think
to
it
the
would come.
Patriots, which is good.
It would come down to
And,
like. Well, actually, he
comes
owns a
down to
tiebreaker.
Jake.
He owns a tiebreaker over you because fucking he was in the Madden picture and you weren't. So
His
Well-
last 2 games are the Vikings and the Texans.
Better
You're
keep
you
talking
need
shit.
Jake to win,
Fuck.
Lynch. You're Jake's biggest fan next week.
You can't.
Dude,
can't
I
afford to
root for
lose.
Jake? How the fuck can I root for Jake? I fucking cyberbully this kid.
The tables have turned.
Bro, no. Okay, like, let me fucking. Who's 6th seed? Who's 6? Oh, fuck, Echo. God damn it. Well, how are 3 AFC East? I hated the AFC East. Yo, everything is flipping right now. Like, I hated the AFC East and the NFC West. Like, just the complete opposite. Like, fuck, dude. Fuck. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, this is painful. This is
Echo
so
has Tariq next week, and then the Ravens in Week 18.
Oh my God, bro. This is not good. This is not good. I'm going to draft a kicker first round. Like, this is so not good. Oh my God. What the fuck was that, Cody?
Excuse me. That was a burp.
You
So
sound like a fucking
we'll go
lion.
in depth in the NFC here in a little bit. We can look at the next couple games coming up. AFC is pretty much locked. I mean, besides seeding, and then that last seed. That last seed is pretty much between Lynch and the Bills.
I mean, the top 4 are just going to rotate, or probably the Colts pretty much have one, unless they collapse here at the end. Then the next 3 all just.
I mean,
like
Colts and
the Steelers,
Colts Eagles
Chiefs.
play, so that's a pretty big game.
Oh yeah, no doubt that's a big one. But then he's got the Cowboys, I believe, the week after that. Let me see.
No, he's got the Giants, which is another team fighting for a playoff spot.
That's a huge
And then he's
game
got-
right now. It's 40 seconds left. The Giants have the ball inside the 20. They just ran a play. They're down 3. So they're in field goal range. They got all their timeouts still. They're trying to punch this one in. I'm going to commentate this for the last 20 seconds. Here's Jones back to throw. Oh, he's got Puka for a tutty up the middle. Oh, my God. He just took the lead with 19 seconds left. The Giants did. That's huge.
Over the Lions, that is a huge game.
Yeah. So now the Lions have 19. They're down 4 as he just knocks in this extra point. So they need a touchdown. Yeah, it's pretty much over for the Lions here.
So yeah, the Colts got hard games left to go. So I mean, it's still up in the air for. I mean, who does anyone else have 2 losses?
In the league?
No, in AFC, no, they don't. Just the Colts do.
Yeah, the Colts is the only person with 2 losses, period.
I mean, yeah, and fucking T-Field and TRC won this week too. So they're already. So yeah, the Eagles game is pretty big.
Giants just get
What
a
do you
pick to
mean on
seal it. All right, yeah, so that's huge for that NFC playoff picture here. The Lions are probably going to move down now. They're probably going to fall out of it at the moment. Probably the Vikings will be in first place in the NFC North then?
No, the Lions still will be.
Oh, will they? Shit, they're up that much.
I thought Jake only had 7 wins.
Anyway,
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Jake is at 7. Did this already update? Well, so he's a game back. Do the Lions and Vikings
Lions finished with the Packers and
That's a win.
the Washington. That's a huge game.
Whew,
And
yeah,
the
that's a playoff
Vikings and the Vikings got to play the Bills and then the Packers.
game. And they've got Miami this week. Or did that already happen? No.
Yeah, Seafield won by 1.
Oh, really? Okay. My game didn't update yet. Shit, I want to go back then. I wish I could have watched that game. That would probably been a good one. So Seafield repping for the AFC still, keeping Jake as the son. No surprises there, really. Yeah, 28-27 final there. We still got, so the Rams and the Cardinals, that's a big one in the NFC. And then the Niners and the Saints, another huge one.
Those games all play. And then, yeah, we got Lynch and Washington. That's a big game.
I mean, Chicago still is fighting for their playoff life here. If they can knock
No, they
down-
are. If they can knock off the Cowboys and then come back and knock off Echo somehow. I think he plays the Bills last week. Oh, no, he doesn't. He plays the Jets
Well,
last
the
week.
Bills is also fighting for a spot, too, so it's not like he's yeah, this is the most insane year, I feel like, so far. I'm pumped to be the only one to have one clinched right now.
Fuck you.
So I mean, I feel like we usually talk about the AFC. The AFC's kind of set in stone. You know, Lynch and Bills are gonna go at it unless they both choke up and I somehow slip in.
Jared Gore will not allow that, okay?
But
Titans are ready for war.
let's talk about
We thrive in this.
let's talk about the NFC a little bit more. We don't really focus too much on them sometimes.
Because who the fuck cares about these no-name fuckheads, huh?
Oh my God.
I'm gonna make you go to the NFC next year.
How good are you? What's your record against the NFC this year, Lynch?
I don't even know.
Which teams have you played?
I lost to the Lions by 3. Missed a field goal, fun fact.
We played the East. So you lost to the Giants. Did you beat the Eagles?
No, I beat the Giants.
I thought you lost to the Giants.
The
No, I
NFC
beat 'em.
East all sitting at 9 wins exactly right now.
All right, so I beat the Eagles.
Yes, that's my mic,
I
kitty.
beat the Giants. Who else is in that division?
Oh,
I
you
lost to the
barely beat the
Lions.
Giants. That game was so fucked. You hit a 56-yard field goal to win it, actually, didn't you?
Yeah, I win that.
She's laying on me.
Yeah, that
How'd you make that
Nice.
field goal?
Fire. Oh, you know what? Because I'm better when I'm iced than like normal fucking kicking.
I'm going to
don't know
remember
why.
that, honestly. If
Besides
I
when
have
play Cody.
the opportunity to ice you or not, I'm just going to not ice you.
Yeah, but besides when I play Cody, I had back-to-back iced. And, like, of course, Cody beats me when I have negative 17 mile per hour wind. Like,
Hey,
fuck.
I had negative 17. That was my only. That's my
You
miss.
didn't kick
I had
a
it.
field goal!
Yes, I did. It's one of my missed field goals.
You made a field
And
goal?
I made multiple field goals that game. I missed one field goal that game.
I don't remember. I just saw that I lost 42-39. But, like, literally, I'm just looking at the losses I've had. 3 points. Ravens was the only two
Hey, we're
winner.
talking about the NFC right now, Lynch.
I like
Not
how
you.
Lynch goes
Dude,
back to
straight up,
himself.
4 out of 5 of my losses were field
All right,
goals,
so
and
who-
I had missed field goals and all of them.
Out of this NFC East, though, who, like, since you guys both played them, or most of them so far, who, like, were you most impressed with? Who do you think is, like, probably equipped to make the deepest run in the playoffs out of these 4?
Well, I haven't played the Cowboys yet, but Eagles and Redskins both shit on my chest. So, and I barely beat the Giants. So,
Honestly, I would probably be like like I'm not really that scared of the NFC East, but Montez Sweat actually is pretty good. He pressured me a lot. He only got 1 sack on me because I didn't know what
he is on the
I didn't
Lions.
know what he was. Oh, is he not at the East?
No.
That's how much I
Classic
care
Lynch
about
not
the
knowing the
NFC.
divisions.
That's how much I don't care about the NFC.
Okay. Anyways, continuing with the NFC. So the Falcons are the 1 seed. They finished with the Bucks. It's probably easier if I just go to schedule. Oh, they got the Saints next week. That's a huge game. Fucking
Literally
huge.
every game
Every
in the
game is huge.
NFC is huge. Like,
Every game.
it's
apparently
so
is,
redundant to just keep
massive.
talking about it.
Oh,
It's hilarious.
Eagles and
though.
Falcons, week 18. That's a massive game.
Yeah, bro. Fucking job versus
Take a
Houston,
drink every
massive
time Cody
game.
says there's a big game coming up.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, fucking.
Is it like the
Houston and
Robin Trabosky
Cincinnati.
drinking game where every time she
Goddamn.
says what?
Oh man. So
Yeah,
yeah,
What else is a huge game? Oh yeah, Jets versus Packers, huge game.
No, we're
huge
not
game
waiting
for that
game.
first.
That game will be that
pick.
game will be simmed.
That game will be simmed because neither of them are gonna try to play it until like Tuesday or Thursday, like right before advance. You'll be like, yeah, we're already like 2 weeks past that game, guys.
Yeah, Cleveland versus Pittsburgh, huge
All
game.
right, well,
That's already a
we're not
force.
gonna really talk about
Yeah,
that,
no, I mean it's
then.
just hard to like.
I know.
You just got looking at some of these stats in the NFC East, the Cowboys have a pretty impressive points for and points against. I mean, over 500 points for here, 388 against. I mean, not the greatest, but defensively, but I mean, they're a team that they can get in a shootout with anyone, as shown by that game that they just had, and they were able to pull it out. He plays smart at the end. I don't think he turns the ball over quite as much as some of these other teams do. So I do I kind of have faith in him and the football team right now. Actually, shit, that was the Giants who pulled that win out. But I mean, I think they got a great team too. Honestly, the Eagles, I can't say too much about them. It seems like he's more of a defensive player, keeps his scores low based on what I'm looking at right now. So, I mean, just with all this parity in the NFC, you got to go with the teams that have great players. And I know that football team front four is stacked. They have great players in the secondary, and then just throughout, they have good weapons on offense too. All right, thanks for the help, guys.
Dude, I'm bored talking about the NFC.
Oh my God, Lynch, dude. This is why we need a fucking NFC guy on.
Lynch,
here.
it's not about.
What do we want to talk about? Fucking 3 Super Bowls to go with the entire conference, or the 30 Super Bowls that go with the entire conference? They gotta earn the right to be mentioned.
I mean, they were beating the shit out of the AFC last year just because a couple people switched differently. They don't matter now.
Exactly.
You're dumb.
Sorry, Jared. Can you repeat what you said about the stats? I didn't hear it.
I mean, it was a pretty in-depth thing.
I had a situation going on in here with the cat and dog.
I mean, I was just saying that the football team and the Cowboys seem pretty legit. The Giants did too, but just based on that win that I saw them have. There's not really too much I can say about the Eagles. Their stats really don't stick out in terms of that. I mean, just with the pedigree of the football team and their players, I have a lot of faith in them. And the Cowboys, they always get mad in love. So I like them too, and they're a team that can put up points with the best of them. So those are kind of my two favorites for the NFC East. Moving on to the South.
Dude, holy where are the Eagle? Where's the red? Holy shit! They are all
Identical
Go on.
teams.
they're all 3-3 in the division and 7-4 in conference. Every single team in the NFC East.
EA is gonna have a fun time figuring out who gets that
They're
spot.
all 3-3 and 7-4 in conference. That is fucking crazy.
Their tiebreaker is literally gonna break the game. It's gonna just
And
like
Eagles-
max
Tiebreaker
tension.
is gonna be a fucking rock paper scissors.
And it doesn't matter if Eagles win. I mean, it does, but not for division or conference record because he plays the Colts. So they're all tied. Same with Lynch, with football team and Lynch. That's nuts. That is fucking nuts.
Yeah, that talk about a neck and
Question.
neck division, especially considering what they did
All four
last year
get in?
too. It's so much
Bullshit.
so
Bullshit.
even.
All 4 get in. The fuck?
That'd be
I
pretty
mean,
cool, honestly.
I don't think they play each other at all.
That'd be fucking sick if we actually had a division
They
that had all
do
4
not.
wins.
They all play a different team. The rest of the year, they don't play. Not a single one of them plays each other. They could all win out and make playoffs. Realistically,
Shit, that'd be pretty
Well,
that
cool.
would be.
Disrespectfully, fuck that. I don't want to see an entire division of the NFC fucking make it.
Brings a whole
I'm
new
just-
fucking meaning to divisional rounds.
Yeah, dude. Call Roger Goodell. We're gonna need to fucking change it. Not just the season. We're gonna change up the divisions.
All right, but
Where's the expansion draft?
well, that's enough on the NFC East. They're all fucking pretty solid teams. Who knows what the hell's gonna happen? We'll figure it out in a couple weeks. Moving on to the South, we've got the Falcons
South?
sitting atop the entire NFC in their little nest. They are 10-4. Looking at their stats, I mean, 500 points on offense, less than 400 on defense. So more of a shootout team, but can still keep other teams from scoring too much. The Saints are second here. They're only a game back, sitting at 9-5. More of a defensive team. They're not putting up nearly the points. They've only put up 345 all year. So, I mean, the rest of the other two teams, Panthers, they've actually put together a pretty solid season considering, I feel like no one was expecting that much from them, sitting at 6-9. So, hats off to Kobe.
Bob's got it.
And Bob, yeah, 3-11. Like,
He's got it.
keep doing you, Bob. We need people like you.
you, you do you, Bob.
Keep on chugging.
Keep on keeping on, brother.
And then what? We got the
So yeah, I mean,
West and
well, the Falcons, Saints. It's hard for me to really see the Saints doing too much in the playoffs. I don't know if you guys agree or disagree, but they just kind of seem like another team. I don't know if they're gonna. There's not really like great fucking like top dogs, so you can't say I don't see them knocking off the top dogs. But when it comes to playoffs, there's just like people take a step up, and I don't see the Saints really like rising to the occasion. But I mean, I could be wrong. But I do think the Falcons could be something serious. I don't know. I wouldn't pick them to make the Super Bowl just yet, but they're probably a contender in that NFC, I'd say.
yeah. I mean, they beat the Lions last year right off the bat.
True. But here's another solid division from pretty much top to bottom. The NFC West. We got the Rams atop this division right now. 9-5 is what they're sitting at. And then the Niners are a game back at 8-6. The Cardinals sitting at 7-7. So they still got to play this week, I think. Or no. Do all these teams have to play? We're on week. Yeah, all these teams still have to play this week. The Rams, Niners, and Cardinals. So a lot will be determined by their games.
Two
I
of them
think
play
some
each
of
other,
them.
too.
What was that?
The Rams and Cardinals play each other too.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna say I thought like a lot of those teams did play each other. The Rams and Cardinals, and then the Saints and the Niners play this week.
Yeah.
So
And then I
those
think
are
it's
pretty much
Cardinals
playoff games.
Niners the next week too. I'm pretty sure, which is damn near elimination game.
Yeah, and I mean if the Cardinals win both, they can be right. They could be the winner of that division potentially still.
Cardinals Niners week 17.
So I mean the Cardinals. I do have faith in them.
Game.
You're gonna literally make me just get my fucking bottle of tequila.
Lynch, I hope you're saving all your energy for the AFC.
So
we're getting there, bud.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
So what do we think? Who's the playoff teams? Not in any specific order.
All right. Yeah.
7 that you think are making it.
I'm going to go with Rams,
I agree with that.
Niners, Washington.
I agree with that. Lions.
I guess. Even though they probably like are one like I don't want to say one of the weaker teams, but because they can knock off pretty much anyone in there, but they're very inconsistent too. I don't see them like making the Super Bowl. They're not going to string enough good games together.
Well, we're just talking about who's playing.
Yeah, no, I know. But yeah, you're probably right there. He'll probably take that division. Then I'll go with the Cowboys.
I agree
Is that
with
5
that.
then? I've got
4. You didn't pick a South winner yet.
Oh, Falcons for sure.
I agree with that.
And the last one, I want to say it's either the Niners or a team in the East. And I don't think it'll be the Eagles because he's got the Colts this week. So give me the Giants.
Giants have the Colts next week.
God damn.
I give it to the Giants.
Shit. Whichever one can beat the Colts, they're going to make it.
All right, I'm going Rams, Lions, Falcons. All 4 of the NFC East get in.
Wow. And if neither of them can beat the Colts, then the Saints make it.
Okay. And we know Lynch doesn't give a fuck, so we're not going to ask his opinion.
Lynch, who's winning? Who's coming out of the NFC? Pick one team.
One team?
Yeah. Who am I going to see in the Super Bowl?
I don't think
They're all
he
so
I
bad.
don't think he fucking
Like-
caught what you said.
Definitely not, but
What team is gonna make the Super Bowl? Well,
Oh my god, if you
From
don't
the-
fucking
from-
care, you should know already.
wait, from AFC
just
or
pick
just
NFC. Just pick a fucking team. It
God
wasn't
damn.
supposed to be
All right, you're
dragged out for
fired.
3 minutes, Lynch.
You're fucking
I wanted
fired,
something
dude.
off the top of your head.
Well, if I beat Washington, then it's gonna be Giants. If I don't beat Washington, then I believe it will be Legacy.
All right, nice. Now we can get to the fun part, Lynch. Your precious AFC.
Yes,
Oh, we're really
sir!
gonna talk about the AFC?
Yes, sir.
I mean,
like we should
everything
just
except the
skip
AFC
by the
South,
AFC.
maybe.
Yeah, we should just skip the AFC.
This is
We always
John's
talk about the
time.
AFC. It's pretty set. There's nothing really more you could talk about in the AFC that we haven't
Yeah,
said.
Eat shit, pussy.
We can go through it quick. We got, I mean, the Colts have been impressive all year. Only 2 losses. They've had some wins against some good opponents for sure. I know he took me down. I think he's got a win against Seafield. Somehow you beat him, Cody. And Lynch, are you his other loss?
Yep.
Wow, I'm sitting here with the 2 people to have beaten the Colts this year, the only 2-loss team left. I mean, how's it feel?
Like
Well,
I
got a
missed 2
whole-
fucking field goals.
I got a holding call to win the game, so it is what it is.
Cody, I
Fucking
was
win 1
looking
by
at your
3.
stats for that game against him, and like you got thoroughly outplayed in every aspect of it, and somehow you win. It like doesn't make sense how the score like is yours.
The picks. It was the picks that I got off of him,
Yeah,
honestly.
Dude, like Tom Brady on the run, he's just unstoppable. It pisses me off.
Yo, yeah, Tom Brady on the run is unstoppable.
I'm pretty sure he had a
I don't
perfect
get it.
passer rating against me.
I don't get it. Like you just cannot stop the man when he's running.
I know, and I can't get any fucking pressure on him. And don't even get me started on his fucking defensive front.
Well, yeah, his defense is just like a fucking Seafield development, like 9 superstars. Like, come on.
I mean, it's
I'm
truly one
barely
of like
allowed
the
to have two.
scariest defenses in the last couple years in terms of like ultimate teamness,
It is.
like compared to the
Definitely
rest of the
is.
team, like who else is playing right now. Like in like 3 or 4 years, yeah, you got more 99s and shit, but like this dude's got all like 90s pluses and superstars everywhere.
Bingo.
So yeah, dude, I mean, it's gonna be tough to knock that Colts team off. Hopefully, one of you guys can do it, and then I can just slip my way through.
Eat shit. I'm not doing dirty work.
I mean, shit, Lynch, you gotta actually make the playoffs in order to do that, though.
Dude, I just hate that you're in such a fucking easy division. Like, you don't deserve this shit, bro. You don't deserve the Y.
I don't
What is
deserve
this?
to like coast this easily. You're right. Like it is super easy when
Like,
no one
fucking
else in your
join the
division goes
East or
over
the South.
500.
Yeah, bro,
I
join
didn't-
the East, South,
Dude,
and
it's
North.
because
Like, we
people
gotta
know
fucking
it's
fight.
like, yo, the AFC West is strawberries. Like we don't even want to go there. So like, yeah, we'll just let Ponch be the Chargers.
Yeah, bro, like, you got fucking Ponch in your division. Like, god damn it, dude.
Lynch, you have an
Ponch,
0-14
fucking
team in your
Broncos.
division.
Alright. But, like, you got
Even though
Broncos,
we've
you got
all played the
Ponch,
Texans and
you
we're
got
like,
XS,
they're
like,
way
you shut
too-
down Lamar, you win. Like, oh my god, sir.
hold on, can we pause and just say like the Texans are the best 0-14 team to ever like be in this league by far.
Oh, absolutely.
Like they can put up point. I mean, I was legitimately worried for like a couple quarters against them.
Bro, like, I was trying to stream my game the first time I played him, and, like, it was, like, 49-35. I was actually getting, like, a little bit nervous.
But I mean, you really can't talk shit about my division considering you lost to the Raiders, Lynch.
Okay, because I couldn't stop Lamar.
Yeah,
Like,
not
literally, you
easy.
shut down Lamar, he has no offense.
Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, he is Dalvin Cook too.
Oh, I shut down did I? I don't
You
think I
got to
did.
pretty much pick one is the thing.
He was the first person to ever fucking, like, run on me. Like, in, like, games after games.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
there's a couple run schemes that are always tough to stop. Obviously,
honestly,
like
how-
Travis always had one. CU
How
this
are we
year. Well,
allowing-
the CU the last like 5 years, and the
How do we
Raiders with
allow
Lamar.
Lamar, dude? How do we allow Lamar to get fucking 19 rushing attempts on me, dude? Like, how?
Sounds
How
like a
is
personal
that-
problem.
Personal problem? Bro, I got fucking rules named after me. let
Lynch, do
alone
you
this
even know how to
bullshit.
contain QB though? Like,
Yes! QB contained!
yeah, like how?
play.
What buttons do you push?
Oh, I have no clue. I just picked the play for QB contained.
Oh, see,
Lynch.
that's the problem. Like, anytime you don't pick a QB contain play, you're
Lynch,
not
I
able to
held
get it
Lamar
contained on the
Jackson
field.
to
I do
51
QB
yards
spy.
passing and
That's not gonna work,
41
bud.
yards rushing.
Wait,
Dude.
what?
I allowed Lamar Jackson 41 yards rushing and 51 yards passing. Dalvin Cook went for 117, but that's Dalvin Cook. That's not Lamar Jackson.
I allowed 108 passing yards because my pass defense is so dick, and 154 rushing yards.
To Lamar? My God.
Yeah, bro. His longest run was 69. How fucking
I mean,
ironic.
that's not even like that's less than 300 yards of total offense. What happened to your offense that game?
Oh, well, I threw like 3 back-to-back picks. Fuck this. I was just so mad. I never passed more than like 30 times in the game. I passed for 37 times.
Yeah. Sometimes you just get in those zones, and then next thing you know, it's like fuck.
Yeah. It's just not fun.
But so yeah, I mean that's not too much to be said about the West. We're gonna Chiefs taking that one for the second straight year. No sweat. Already in the playoffs. Make some noise. I mean, Super Bowl contender for sure. But I mean, if we can beat the Colts, we can beat anyone. But the AFC East is definitely tough too. I played the Patriots this year and was able to get a dub there. But I mean, he's sitting at 11-4, so he's had a good ass year too, especially with the Dolphins in his division, who's sitting at 12-3. And then you still got the Bills at 9-6, which is probably the biggest surprise of the whole year.
Yeah, it is. Most definitely is. Like we said.
Besides the Jaguars.
No, yeah, just a big disappointment per usual every year. Just like real life, fucking just clowns.
But I mean, Seafield obviously another favorite. Like I would say, if you're looking at odds, you got to go Colts, probably the slight favorite. Seafield like right below him. Actually, do you even put Seafield below him? Like I don't know. If you had to pick right now in a game, Colts Dolphins, it's in Indy. Who you guys got?
I'm picking the Colts because the fucking front seven is fucking just retarded.
Lynch?
I don't care. It's not my team.
Oh my god, yeah, this dude won't even talk about the AFC now just because it's not his division. Ridiculous. Where did he go?
I don't fucking know. But
All right, I would say I would pick the Dolphins probably right now just because I got to give Seafield like.
I'm sure
I mean-
we'll see it in a couple weeks.
I mean, if that's the AFC Championship, I sure wouldn't complain. Just to watch it.
I mean, like I said, the AFC is pretty much saying it's going to be locked. Pretty much just watching the Bills and Titans.
Yeah, I mean the Patriots, they're a good team. I don't see them like stringing enough together, really. But he can sure put up points. He might have the most points in the whole league.
Miss Ma'am, what are you doing?
And then, so, do I need to talk about the AFC South to get this kid back in here?
I don't really know. Yeah, where he went.
I don't know.
But my
But
brother's about to be here pretty soon, so.
we'll damn near wrap it up in a second then. We just got a couple divisions left. AFC South, like we said, Colts up top. Titans here, they're fighting for their playoff life, still 9-5. I mean, I think that it's going to be tough for Lynch because he's got the
All
Washington.
playoff teams.
Yeah, he's got Washington tonight. Then who's he got next week?
The
The Giants,
somebody
right?
in you.
someone in
No.
the yeah, I think it's the Giants or the Cowboys.
Cowboys.
So yeah, the Cowboys, and then he's got me. So I mean, he pretty much has to win out at this point. So I mean, if he does make it in with that, I would say he's probably like a favorite too, because he's hot as shit at that point. But I don't know. I don't see him pulling off all those wins.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, maybe one or two, but can't really afford one. He needs two.
Yeah, I mean, unless the Bills kind of start to collapse, because we're looking at the Dolphins and Patriots are going to be in, the Chiefs clinched, Colts in, and the Ravens in. So that means there's 2 spots left. You got the Steelers, who are 10-4, so they're pretty much looking in at it. And then, so it's the last spot left. 2 people, or I mean, there's the Titans, there's the Bills, and then there's you at 8-7. No one else is really, unless somehow the Raiders get in, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
They have a further shot than I do.
Yeah, so it's, I mean, it's
And I
really
don't even
between
really have a
the Titans
shot.
and the Bills, unless they both collapse. And I just think the Bills have an easier finish, so give me them.
Yeah, it would be definitely interesting to see what their tiebreaker comes down to.
Lastly, we've got the AFC North. Like I said, the Ravens are winning this one. The Steelers were doing well earlier, but they just hit a 2-game losing streak. They'll get one back tonight against the Browns.
Oh, we have a playoff watch game kicking off with the Eagles and Colts. You want to check it out? Go check it out in the PML stream. Finley, no.
Here, let me shout out this. Is it Average Joe 002 is his name on Twitch for anyone trying to tune in. So yeah, I mean that's pretty much all we got. Wanted other than that, did we want to say anything else about the AFC really?
Of course we want to say more about the AFC, bro.
Oh.
I said find batteries.
Where did the fuck you lost batteries? Oh my god.
I
we
need some
already
batteries.
talked about your team though, Lynch. So a little too late, bud.
Oh, what did y'all talk about?
That you suck. You're
How
not
good
gonna
I
make
am?
playoffs. The Bills are better
that's
than
so
you.
cute. Yo, the cap that you're
Cody will
fucking
probably
bringing me
make the
right now.
playoffs over you.
Yo, if Cody makes playoffs over me, I will leave the league, okay? I will leave the
Cody,
fucking
please do this whole league a favor, and just
Cody, yeah, if Cody
one
makes playoffs
time.
over me this season, I'm
I mean,
done.
I would
will
have to win
retire.
out, and
I
then
will
the
have
Bills
all
have to
the big
lose
money.
out. And Lynch
Bills
has
have
to
to
lose
lose
out.
out. I will have to lose out. He'll have to win out. If that fucking
Well, not
happens,
necessarily. I could
bro,
win.
bro,
I
I
could
will
win
give
out,
you
and you guys
10,000 to
could
1
just.
odds. I will give you 10,000 to 1 odds that you will not
But-
fucking make playoffs.
I probably have.
you should take
a
that
lot
bet,
worse.
Cody. Can I take that bet for
10,000
Cody?
to 1 odds.
Bro, take
Yes.
that bet, bro.
Just put down
So-
$20, Cody, and you could make
Put down
200,000.
$20 and you'll wake up with 200 grand in your bank account. I'll fucking take out a loan.
That's pretty dirty.
All right, but I mean, I was just saying the Bills got a little easier schedule than you, so if you slip up, Lynch, I don't know. I think it's the Bills' spot to lose.
Bro, the cap that you give me is just so cute. Like, I can't take it serious.
So, are you willing to guarantee 3 wins right now on this podcast the next 3 weeks?
Of course.
Do it then, pussy.
Eric, you act like I'm like you're trying to like say that like you're better than me, and that's just not true.
No, I just
Like,
want to hear you be I don't think that you're gonna. I mean, me
Yeah,
and
of
you,
course.
we're probably
Nobody
similar
thinks-
skill.
Nobody thinks that I'm gonna fucking win games, and oh, look at this guy. He fucking shows up when
I
he
don't
has
think you're
to.
gonna win the 3 against 3 of the best like people in the league as of now.
3 of the best people in the league. So, Eric, you are not one of the best people in the league. Cowboys, I don't even know who the fuck the user is. And Washington.
Who's your top 10,
fucktards.
Lynch? Who are your top 10 people in the league?
Oh, I
Obviously,
need to
you're
find-
one.
Okay, give me a hot sec. I need to see who actually is in the league. Well, obviously me. Colts, that Joe.
Okay, so that's one.
Seafield, Taylor, Echo.
You can say it.
I can't really name 10.
Eric.
Are you sure?
I mean, the fact that you like are
John,
obviously trying to avoid it means you know.
Lundotron.
Cowboys is
Kid
right up there
Ryan.
on the verge too. All I'm saying, I
There we
mean,
go.
prove me wrong,
Yeah,
Lynch,
kid-
but
Dude,
I'm
kid-
just gonna
dude,
laugh when
John-
you lose to Washington tonight.
Bro, Punch and Jaw combined will just absolutely demolish you.
I don't even want to see that team. It's too scary.
I'd love to see that. That would actually like make
True
me laugh.
that.
We need to do a PML doubles tournament.
True.
Double string. Bro, I swear to God, do you guys remember back in like Madden 13 with community play? Like where
Yep,
like it was just like
We
exhibition
tried.
matches?
We tried in PML. We tried to do it. Didn't work out too well.
Like I would fucking love that shit. Like not just Madden Ultimate Team, like just regular fucking teams. Make it fair. Like, I would love to do that shit.
But was there anything else we need to talk about?
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
yeah. Now that
this-
Lynch is
this
talking
is
about
for-
some Madden 13, I mean, just a little Madden nostalgia. Just wanted to shout out. I mean, John Madden, the legend, R.I.P. I mean, that dude fucking brought us all together, low key, and I mean, no doubt he was a
Separating us
legend
from
in
goddamn
terms of.
fucking servers.
Madden 13 has the GOAT on the cover, and it's the greatest Madden of all time. That's all I have to say. Actually, Madden 15.
When
Madden 13,
did we
15,
get
17 were the
Madden
best
10 is a
Maddens.
classic one just because I think that's when Connected Franchise dropped.
I mean, Madden 19
I think
with
it was
Antonio Brown on
11.
the cover. was
11,
pretty
I think you're
nice.
right. It was 11.
Well, you guys aren't a fan of Antonio Brown on the cover, Madden 19?
No, fuck that game. Madden
Damn,
17
that's
was the last
crazy to
good
think
game.
that was just 2 years ago. Like that dude. Oh my! Imagine.
Dude, he got the ultimate Madden curse. He got the ultimate Madden
I want to see a fucking
did.
like Photoshop Madden cover of him like with his shirt off, like what he was
Bruh.
doing on the sideline
Dude,
yesterday on
that should be
Sunday.
like the $100 version of fucking Madden next year.
Oh, dude, that was great. Lynch, what was the first Madden you got? Since you're such a youngin.
Madden 08 with Vince Young.
No way, Madden 08. Holy
Yep.
shit!
Yeah, I
dude.
feel like we should
I
do.
was
We
playing
should
on
do like
PS2.
a special podcast for this and have people call in and reminisce on like Madden times because we have such a big variety of age groups.
Dude, you really
yeah, I'd
wanna
be
just
down
make
for
everyone
that.
Feel old. Like I joined this
Well,
league. when I
no,
was, like,
I mean it
14,
would just be
I'm
really cool.
21.
Like
come on, bro.
my very first Madden was Madden 99 on the Nintendo 64.
We get it. You're a
Lynch,
90s
I mean,
kid.
dude, I
Fuck
feel-
off.
I feel old as fuck. I mean, I was like a little. I was in high school when I joined this shit, and yeah, now I'm fucking like mid late 20s. Like shit, dude.
Eh.
Madden 02 was
But-
my first one. Fucking Culpepper on the cover.
Jesus, I
PS2
don't
baby.
Remember what team he was on? Yo, PS2 was by far the best gaming system. No cap.
It was dope. GameCube was tight too.
GameCube mixed with the Wii. Ooh.
Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that for our
Premium.
next podcast, Jared. That'd be really dope.
Just-
Actually.
yeah, dude, let's just have a fucking history lesson.
Nah, we'll do a little Madden tribute. Get people to call in or whatever. That's a good idea. I like that. Everyone
Wait, so
can kind
is
of
Jason
talk.
the youngest in the league?
Who?
Who's the youngest in the league now?
Oh, perfect for her sleeping.
Yeah, Jake. Jake's got to be the youngest. He's like 17, 16, I think.
If he's
'Cause
16, I'll actually shoot myself.
Tariq was saying that he just was like turning 20, and there's only like 2 teenagers left, I think.
Interesting. It's great that PML has watched me grow into the young professional. Professionalism, no cockiness.
Sure, if
Arrogance.
that's what you want to call it.
Get that off my shoulder.
Yeah, that's exactly how you sounded a couple minutes ago, talking about your team.
It's because I'm the best in the league. No biggie.
But all right, yeah, that was fun. We covered a lot. There's gonna be plenty of good games these next couple weeks, so be sure to tune in. Hopefully, most people be streaming them. I gotta get this fucking internet fixed so I can stream without missing every goddamn kick or like kicking it out of bounds.
Kate,
But
get out of the podcast. Fuck.
She was talking so quiet, like I didn't hear what she even said because I have my headset on.
Kate just interrupting. No, but any closing thoughts from you two, Lynch, Cody?
Just lady killer upstairs, no biggie.
Just expect 48-hour vans going forward the next now it's only the next 2 weeks, and then we'll be in the playoffs.
Kim John.
Oh, whatever.
Double Vance.
What day is it?
Exile
Well, yeah.
commissioners.
I mean, hopefully
Double
we can
Vance is
start
the
playoffs.
dumbest fucking thing. You want to just literally like sim everyone's games?
Dude,
Hopefully
I
by
would have
next-
loved it if you
hopefully
sent
by
my
next
bye week.
advance.
Like, you fucking gave me a bye week for week 14. Like, who the fuck
Or
wants
hopefully
that?
Hopefully by the weekend.
Colt's about to
we'll
get
be
a
able to start
pick six.
playoffs.
It looks like. Oh, Hurt's got his ankles broken. Yep, pick six.
Alrighty.
But no, I
well,
don't have anything else either.
Alright, well, that's it for us. That was a good podcast, boys.
It
Always
was.
a pleasure. Well, this is your boy, the lady killer, TCC Lynch, signing off.
Later, boys.
All right, yeah, later, Jags. Thanks for getting us all. This is Eric Strawberry. Be sure to tune in to the stream right now. It's on Average Joe 002 if you want to check that out, and check out our social media and YouTube and stuff for more PML content. Thanks for tuning in, Eric Strawberry, PML Pod. Peace.
Subscribe, fuckers.
Yeah, what he said.